Hello everyone! Today I'm here to help you learn how to improve your English fluency so that you can speak naturally and fluently. Now, a lot of people are talking about my latest video, if you haven't watched the video about Duolingo, and I'm starting to learn French now. And this is great. You can access the video right here. Yeah, there you go. The video shows up there. And you can either watch it in English or in Portuguese. Well, basically what I'm going to be doing in these next few videos is I'm going to help you learn English. I'm going to help you on tips to make best use of those tools to improve your pronunciation and reduce your accent. So I'll be explaining to you how I improved my English and how I expanded my vocabulary. So let me go and tell you my story. Well, at the risk of boring you, I'm just going to show you a few videos of me in a video that I recorded with David like 1,000 years ago. And that was when I just got here to talk English, and then I started just like practicing. So I want to show you how I actually used to speak English. And now, go.
All right, hey boys and girls, Junior's here telling me about a cool experience.
And there I talked with this American, some very simple things.
Really? I thought that was supposed to be talk. But what? Anyway.
The thing is that I'm understanding everything, but I'm able now to separate the words and understand the words separated.
Wasn't that just insane? I mean, it's like, I can't really believe that I used to talk like that, but anyway.
Grandpa, I don't know this word. So I could be able, and it was fantastic because I could just type the word. I typed the word on Google and I found that word on Google and good to understand and find the meaning of the word.
Like, what? This is just unbelievable.
Studying hard and passing hours, spending hours and hours and hours watching her videos.
Well, as you can see, I needed to practice a little bit.
Making him the advertisement of Joyce in my ministry.
So I'm going to tell you, this is just like a proof to tell you that you can actually improve your language skills. You can become a better English speaker. It's just a matter of putting yourself to it, and then you're going to get it. And I'm here to tell you exactly how to. Well, I don't have like an amazing story to tell you. I started learning English, having a little contact with English when I was at the age of 8, 9 years old. I used to listen to people singing in English. And there was this woman, she used to sing a lot of songs in English, and I used to like love, and it was awesome. Also, I was starting to get used to the sounds, and that helped me a lot. But I think at the age of 10, I got in touch with a few guys from a mission school, and that was Team Missions. They don't have a basis in Brazil anymore, but it was amazing. The town where I lived was really small, but there were a lot of people that could speak English there. But every now and then, some Americans would come down, and they would, talk to people. They would come and preach in the church that I used to go to. And so it was amazing. Having that contact. I didn't actually talk with them. Practice, it was a little strange, but anyway. In addition, I went to, regular school. You have subject English, and then the teacher tells you a few rules, and you learn something here and there. And I was always very dedicated. I always wanted to learn, and I wanted to be, practicing. With my teachers, in regular school and elementary, you don't actually practice. Don't get much practice. But the teachers, there were, every now and then there were some good teachers that I would be able to actually practice with them. That was awesome. So as you can see, there's nothing really out of the ordinary here. It was all normal. But the actual contact with the Americans, but this is just on a listening level, I would not practice. I would not speak with them. When I was 11 years old, I went camping with Team Mission. It was just my first experience having some contact with some native speakers. There were David Cochrane there, and there was a girl called Erica Foster, and she was just amazing. And I would watch her speak in English, and I would just drool, thinking, "Oh my God, I wish I could talk like that." Then from that time and on, I just kind of opened the eyes of my heart, actually believed that I could learn, and I could, I had everything I needed. I thought I had. I didn't have any internet or anything like that. I just, and I just went for whatever I could choose to learn, to improve, and to learn the language. So when I was around 13 years old, my pastor had these Hillsong DVDs. And what I did was I just watched all the DVDs he had. I mean, And then I learned all the songs and I watched all the interviews and I just went bonkers with it. I mean, again, I didn't have internet. I didn't have any extra resources or dictionary or anything. All I had was these DVDs, and the DVDs that they had the transcript in English, subtitles in English, and then in Portuguese, and I would keep switching back and forth and then learning and then trying to learn the language somehow. It was crazy. So after those 2 weeks, and I talk about this in an article, and I actually teach people how to learn English and why you're not learning English with songs, and then I argue that people are not singing. But the thing is, I started to sing those songs a lot, and I sing myself. I used to sing at church. So it was amazing. It was like a huge success. After those 2 weeks, I was 13, 14 years old. And then a group of Americans came. There were 3 Americans that came to church. And after the service, I was talking to them. It was just amazing. It was my first English actual conversation with a native speaker. And I remember that one because the woman got really mad at me. This girl, she got really, really, really mad at me because I told her that she looked like Britney Spears. Well, then there's a whole history of me buying a dictionary. I finally bought a little small, portable dictionary. So everything around me, I wanted to know what the name was in English. So I was just this English addict. It's crazy. Well, I was 17 years old when I came to Imperatriz and I met David. He was here. I started to practice my listening skills, and I would barely understand what David was speaking. I was like, well, on a beautiful day, I just came to David and I said, David, I just want to quit. And then I would come in the meetings and then hear people would like talk and talk. There was David, Lolly, and Mauricio, a guy that used to work here with us. And I mean, I couldn't understand anything they were saying at all. And that's about where I started to tell you what I did to actually improve my listening skills, to improve my speaking skills. So not only in this one, but in the next set of videos, I'm going to be giving you tips to actually make you understand how my brain worked and how I actually got to learn English. How to say improve. I knew something already, so that's why I'm recording this video in English, because I believe you already have some language. I believe you already understand a little bit, and you want to practice and you want to become better, and that's why I'm here. Tip 1, don't give up. Please, don't go down without a fight. It's just a matter of practice and listening and, spending time. It's a long process. Most of the results that I wouldn't get right after I would speak with David, or I would listen, or I would, practice my English. Most of the results would come after a little while. So do everything you can right now, and I'm sure that you're going to get it. I'm going to give you some tools. I'm going to tell you everything I use to learn English. It might work for you, it might not, but I'm going to tell you something. Keep working on it, right? Just find yourself something to work on, and with steady practice and fair discipline, you are going to be able to actually learn and become better. Tip 2, if I could do it, you can do it too. A lot of people just don't believe they can learn English. They say, oh my God, it's just too hard. Come on, I'm Brazilian. I was born in Brazil and I talk like that. Come on, what's going on? You're better than me or worse? I know there's so many pronunciation patterns that just scare you to death. And you just completely feel terrified when you think of the idea of facing a native speaker to talk with them. And it's just kind of like, well, at the risk of making this video too long, today it was just an introduction. I just wanted to give us a few basic tips. Next videos, I'm going to be giving you some practical, very, very, very practical tools. So you don't want to miss out on those videos, because you really want to learn how you can improve your English skills. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel, Shock English, to get some more updates and get to know how we're doing here, and keep checking the website. We're always posting some amazing song exercises that you can practice with, video exercises that are going to just make you crazy. They're just like awesome English exercises that are practical, fun, and you're gonna love them. All right, so that's basically it for today, and I'll see you guys next video. I'll see you.